Hello and welcome. In this video, I want to show you how to record your screen. First, we are going to download an application called OBS Studio. After the application is downloaded, open the application. Before we start recording the screen, let's go to the settings and set them as you want. Leave the general and stream section as they are. Click on Output. Here in the Output menu, in Streaming section, we leave every options as default, but we can change the video and audio bitrate as we need. The video bitrate determines the amount of data that OBS Studio encodes and transmits per second for each video stream. The higher the bitrate, the better the video quality, but the larger the file size or bandwidth usage. When setting the video bitrate, consider your target audience and the available bandwidth. For instance, if you're streaming to a platform like YouTube or Twitch, you'll need to adhere to their bitrate recommendations to ensure optimal playback quality for your viewers. The audio bitrate in OBS Studio is the amount of data that OBS Studio encodes and transmits per second for each audio track. The higher the bitrate, the better the audio quality, but the larger the file size. In Recording section, we can select the recording path here. Recording quality. I recommend the high quality, medium file size. Recording format. In this section, you can choose different types of video formats, but I recommend MP4. Because MP4 files are supported by a wide range of media players, including VLC, QuickTime, and Windows Media Player. They can also be played on most smartphones and tablets. Then, click on Audio. Here, if you connected a headphone, you can select this one. And if you connected a microphone, you can select the microphone array here. Then, we come to the Video menu. Here you can choose the video resolution. The common FPS value determines the frame rate that OBS Studio will use when encoding and transmitting video streams. The frame rate is the number of frames that are displayed per second, and it is a key factor in determining the smoothness and quality of the video. There are a few common FPS values that are used for streaming and recording. 30 FPS. This is a standard FPS value that is widely supported by most devices and platforms. It provides a good balance between quality and performance. 60 FPS. This is a higher FPS value that can provide smoother and more realistic motion. However, it also requires more bandwidth and processing power. The best FPS value for you will depend on your specific needs and limitations. If you are streaming to a large audience, you may want to use a lower FPS value to ensure that your video is smooth and playable for everyone. If you are recording video for personal use, you may want to use a higher FPS value to capture the best possible quality. Hotkeys. Hotkeys are key combinations that can be used to quickly and easily control OBS Studio without having to use the mouse. This can be very helpful for speed and efficiency, especially when you're streaming or recording live. OBS Studio comes with a number of default hotkeys, but you can also customize them to your liking. To do this, go to the Hotkeys section of the OBS Studio settings. There, you can assign different hotkeys to various OBS Studio functions, such as switching between scenes, starting and stopping streaming, starting and stopping recording, mute/unmute audio sources, adjusting volume, toggling preview on/off, fading audio sources in/out, applying transitions, and more. Once you've assigned hotkeys, you can use them to control OBS Studio without having to move your mouse. This can be a real time saver, especially when you're streaming or recording live. And we are done. Click the Apply button and then click OK. To start screen recording, there is a small plus button. Click on it. There are many options for different purposes. Here we select Display Capture. Create a name, then click OK. Capture Method. Capture method refers to the mechanism by which OBS Studio captures and displays the content you want to stream or record. We can zoom in or zoom out from these corners like this. And if you want yourself to be displayed on the screen, go to this plus button again and click on Video Capture Device. Create a name, then click OK. You can also change its size and position, or you can hide it from here by clicking on the I button. I hope this helped. Please click on subscribe button and turn on the notification to be alert of new ideas, information, and inspirational videos.